Welcome to Your Hopeful Healing Pathways. I'm Brandon Harmison, and in this video we'll explore how crisis intervention works through the lens of Kanel's model. First, let's define what a crisis really is. According to Kanel's crisis intervention model, a crisis is a person's perception of an event as overwhelming, intolerable, and beyond their ability to cope. It's a temporary psychological breakdown, not to be confused with stress or trauma. Stress is a normal response to daily demands. Trauma is a deeply distressing experience that can have long-lasting effects. But a crisis is that tipping point when stress or trauma overwhelms a person's ability to function. Kanel identifies three essential features of a crisis. 1. The event is perceived as threatening. For example, a single mother who loses her job fears she won't be able to feed her children. 2. The individual is emotionally distraught. Consider a teen caught in a sexting scandal who breaks down from fear and shame. 3. Failure of usual coping methods. Imagine a man who coped with grief by isolating, now finding himself considering suicide after losing a loved one. These components create a perfect storm, one that requires immediate support. Crisis work doesn't happen in a vacuum. Legal and ethical responsibilities shape every decision. 1. Confidentiality. You must keep client information private, unless there's a danger to self or others. 2. Duty to warn and protect, often known as the Tarasoff law. If someone threatens violence against another, you may be required to warn the potential victim. 3. Competence. Only qualified professionals should handle crisis cases. Know your training limits. 4. Informed consent. Clients have the right to understand the nature of the services they're receiving. These principles are rooted in laws like California Welfare and Institutions Code Section 5150 and professional ethics outlined by NASW. Let's break down the ABC model, an easy-to-follow approach for navigating crises. A. Achieving rapport. You build a relationship by listening with empathy and respect. This creates a sense of emotional safety. B. Boiling down the problem. You work with the client to identify the actual issue, separating the facts from emotional noise. C. Coping. You explore coping options, offer resources, and build a plan to restore stability. This might include referrals, safety planning, or teaching new strategies. Each step brings the client closer to balance, empowerment, and hope. Whether you're a student, a future crisis counselor, or someone navigating a personal crisis, understanding these tools can change lives. Knowledge is the first step to healing. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Your Hopeful Healing Pathways. Let's keep spreading education, empowerment, and ethical care, one video at a time.